Hey y'all, welcome to the labor and delivery vlog. I'm so excited. We're starting off this vlog at Waffle House because this is going to be my preferred last meal before I check into the hospital. And here I am with my husband.
What's up, y'all?
Micah's daddy. How you feeling?
I feel pretty good. I'm ready to eat.
Ready to eat?
Just ready for anything.
Yes. So we are both ready and excited. And I'm about to ready to eat this food because I know in a couple hours, no, maybe tomorrow morning, I'll be like hungry and I can't eat. So yeah, but yeah, so tonight we're checking in to the hospital so I can get my cervical ripened, which I think they have like 3 methods. One is like putting a balloon in your uterus or whatever and help expand your cervix or whatever. So, and then I think they have they have 2 other methods, but I just know about the balloon one. And then tomorrow is the actual day that I get induced. So hopefully tomorrow will be the actual day that Micah is born, because I really want him to be born tomorrow. Because I get induced 7:30 in the morning. So hopefully he's here like in the afternoon or maybe in the evening. Most likely probably in the evening, but super excited. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, let's get this vlog started. Alright y'all, so we are at the hospital right now. Malik is not with me because he is currently going to go get our bags from the car. And then I'm just waiting for the nurse to come pick me up so we can go to our room. But yeah, food was great. Had a great time eating the food. It kind of filled me up. I kind of felt a little bit nauseous after, but I don't know if it's just because like of the nerves or like the car ride, something, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so we are here at the hospital and I am super excited. So when we are, I will show you guys the hospital room. So do like a hospital room tour when we get inside. So yeah, so excited. We're at the hospital. It is happening. Now it's time for me to, actually I think I'll just wait till I get in the room to call my mom and Malik can call his mom. I thought that we could do 2 visitors at a time, but it's looking like we can only do 2 visitors in general, period. So I'm gonna have to ask them about that because I really did want Malik's family and my, like our immediate families, as in brothers and sisters and like mom and dad, to be able to see the kid at the hospital. So I'll have to ask when I get there, because honestly, if not, then I'll try and do interchangeable between just Malik's mom and my mom. But yeah. All right, y'all, we are in the hospital room, giving you guys a little tour of the labor delivery room. So when you walk in, go to this side. We have stuff over here. The baby's bed. Malik, that's where he's gonna be sitting. We have a TV in here. There's my bed. And then over here is the bathroom. So pretty cute, pretty small. Does the job. Pretty clean, which I like. And I also have shower shoes, so I'm good to go. All right, y'all, so I just did my Cervidol and got my vein and my COVID screening. And as you guys can tell, your girl is not as strong as she thought she was. But it's okay, because I have time and I'll do better. Yeah, Malik's been a good support system, so love him. But yeah, anyway, so basically Cervidol, they put it close to my cervix, so it should help soften my cervix up. And they also did a cervix check, so right now I'm still at 0.5 centimeters, which I was 0.5 centimeters like the past 2 weeks that I've had a cervix checks. So hopefully it softens up my cervix. It might dilate it, because she said some people it helps them dilate, but I don't know if it's gonna help me dilate, but we'll see in the morning. And then of course, right now I'm on a clear liquid diet. So she says that I can eat Jello, chicken broth, water, apple juice, and a popsicle, which is interesting because I literally thought that like we couldn't eat at all. So at least it's good that I can eat like clear liquid stuff. So if I do get hungry, I'll just ask for one of those. So that's nice. And then yeah, in the background you can hear like that's the baby's heartbeat. His heartbeat's strong and he's doing really good, and it's all gonna be worth it when he's out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then in the morning they're gonna do another cervix check, and that's when they're gonna start me on Pitocin. So that's what I'll be doing in the morning, and that starts at like 6:30, 7:30, around that time. Right now Malik is the only one in here, but in the morning my mom will be here as well, so that will be fun. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. And then Malik's mom will be able to come with us to the like postpartum room, so they'll switch places. So my mom will be here for like the labor delivery part, meet Micah, see Micah, probably hold him for a little bit, and then when we transfer to the labor room or the postpartum room, Malik's mom will be with us. So that will be good. But I don't think that they'll be able to switch spots. So I think for the hospital part, it'll just be our moms with us, and then we'll just have our siblings and stuff meet Micah when we get home. So that'll be it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna try to vlog as much as I can and be as transparent as possible, because I know I watch a lot of labor delivery vlogs and they're very helpful for me. So I want to make sure that I'm helpful for anyone else who is also doing it. And if you have like a low pain tolerance, like that stuff hurts. Like it hurts. Like the COVID screening kind of hurt my nose. So that's why I started crying. And I also think that since I'm already nervous and my emotions are high, that's probably another reason why I'm sensitive. And then like her putting like checking my cervix didn't hurt. Checking my cervix hurt a little bit, like it hurt, but it didn't hurt as much as her like doing the cervical part where she had to like put something in me, and it like was deep, like it goes all the way to your cervix. So it does hurt, just for anyone else who is also low pain tolerance. And like another thing is also like me crying. Like I'm just a natural crier. Like I'm just very like I cry easily, and like I'm sensitive and emotional and low pain tolerance and all that stuff. And so like it, like watching a lot of labor delivery videos, I mean, I knew like people were in pain but they weren't crying. So like with me, I was just like, oh, like I hope I don't cry, like, you know, because sometimes when you cry you kind of feel weak and you don't feel strong. But if you do cry just like I did, just know like it's okay. Like it's, even if it's your first time or your second time or your third time, like you're having a kid, and you know it's not a glamorous thing, and it's just not. So if you do cry, just know you're still strong. So just want to let you know. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the morning. Hey y'all, I should have filmed me having contractions, but I did not. So like major contractions, they hurt. But I got my epidural, so I'm feeling so much better. And it's the next day, so it's Saturday the 18th. My nurse, Andrea. Andrea, she's been godsend. So has Malik, and so she's gonna do like my catheter and then check my cervix. So hopefully I'm dilated a little bit, because before my epidural I was having contractions like back to back, and they were like super intense. So hopefully I'm dilated a little bit more, so maybe baby boy will come in the afternoon/evening or whatever, so that'll be nice. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Malik, how are you feeling? You feeling good? Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I'll check in like probably after I take a nap. Bye. y'all, so a lot has changed since the last time I talked to y'all. I should have filmed me having contractions earlier, but I really didn't, so I apologize. My contractions were so horrible. Basically, I know when I was watching labor and delivery vlogs, I would always be like, oh, how do they feel? So basically, I'll tell you. So the contractions felt like a big, like intense period cramps. Plus, if you have Braxton Hicks, which is like the tightening, usually Braxton Hicks could either be cramps or just like tightening of the stomach. That's basically what it felt like. Tightening of the stomach plus period cramps together. Times 10. That's how it felt. So if you ever felt like your stomach tightened, if you ever had period cramps, that's basically what contractions are. And then I had those back to back. Last night, basically, I was, I don't know if I explained this early in this clip, so it might be me repeating myself. So if I am repeating myself, I apologize, but last night was horrible. I had back-to-back contractions. They checked my cervix twice. One time, it hurt so bad that they had to stop. And then the second time they did it after I got the epidural. Epidural, like, it stinged, but I feel like it was the anticipation of the needle that made it, like, worse. So honestly, I feel like I was overreacting when I got the epidural, but it did sting, like it did hurt, but I feel like it was just the anticipation of like the needle and everything like that, but it's not as bad as you would think that would be. And then what else? That's pretty much it. So right now I am sitting with a peanut ball, which I'll show you guys, and then I also had a mask on earlier, which I'll also insert a clip of that in, well, like a picture-in-a-picture type clip. So you'll see both of those in here. But yeah, so I had a mask on earlier for the baby because she wanted to like wake the baby up a little bit. And then I am also right now in a peanut ball, basically to help the baby like progress and like get ready to like be pushed out, because he is stubborn and he don't want to leave. So yeah, my water has been broken, so that's good. So that's a good sign. It took them, they had to try twice to break my water. And guys, the one thing I could tell you that's been helping me throughout this process, of course, my husband and the nurses have been really amazing here. But also just praying has been helpful as well. So we prayed like right before I got the epidural. And then I prayed when they were doing my water breaking, like the second time. And then I told Malik I want us to pray again before I push the baby out. But that's basically been helping. And this whole week I've been reading a Bible plan about motherhood and like just preparing to be a mom. So that's been helpful as well. And just putting God first and trusting that he has me and this baby. So that's been my goal. And if anyone knows, I really do am focusing on like strengthening my relationship with Christ and like being more Christ-like and just like making time for him. Of course, I have to work on watching my sermons, like actually watching my sermons sometimes. But we are doing a good job at going to church. Lately, we haven't been because of course, pregnancy and like me not feeling as well. But definitely when baby has all his shots, we're gonna start going back to church and stuff. So, which might be like 2 or 3 months, depending on when we feel comfortable bringing him around other people. But or we'll just watch church from home. But either that's all I can tell you. So if you guys are followers of Christ, please pray. Prayer works. Prayer does wonders. So yeah, I'm gonna try and film me actually pushing the baby out, but if I don't, you guys will definitely see a clip of me when I actually have the baby. I was planning on doing a reel, so I might still do a reel like right before I push the baby out and then show you guys the outcome. But yeah, that was the long update. But yeah, I'll see you guys when we have progressed or whenever I feel being on camera, because I've been in and out of sleep. So trying to get as much sleep as I can before the baby arrives. But yeah. Ooh, do it sideways. It's better sideways. Yeah.
So how you feel?
I feel good.
Yeah.
Scared, but good. What about me, Micah?
So what do
Yeah, so I'm excited. How do you feel?
I'm good. I feel good.
That's
You
good.
talking about your body shaking, my body,
all right,
my
who
head shaking.
do you want to listen to?
Okay, just put, trying to think of a song.
Some calming music, just like some.
Beyonce or,
Okay, Beyonce.
yeah, Beyonce.
I just want to make sure that your name is spelled correct.
All right, y'all. So I ended up going with a C-section because baby boy's heart rate dropped unexpectedly. Not dropped, but I think it spiked. On Saturday, it dropped. And so that was the second time his heart rate was acting a little bit weird and shaky, and there was no reasons behind it. Plus, my water had been broken for 12 plus hours by the time we had him. So, you know, the amniotic fluid is supposed to keep him safe, and when it's broken, infection and stuff could happen, things could go wrong. So the best choice was for us to have a C-section, and that's what we ended up doing. My C-section experience was pretty decent and pretty good. All I did was feel pressure, didn't know where the pressure was coming from. Sometimes the pressure was a little bit harder than usual, but that was pretty much it. After the baby was taken out of my stomach, your girl was in and out of consciousness. I don't even remember meeting him for the first time, but I do have pictures, and I'm so grateful and thankful for those pictures because I really do not remember any of it except when we went to the recovery room. Once we were in the recovery room, my consciousness was back, so I was able to really meet him for the very first time, and then that's when recovery started. It was so intense for the first couple of days. I hated walking, but I had to walk. And then, of course, I was just shaking uncontrollably. My stomach was just so painful. And then peeing, the normal stuff that you're supposed to be able to do just was so difficult to do. And then I was just so thankful for, like right now, I'm just so thankful because the pain is just so much more tolerable. Like right now, it's just sore around my stomach. But before, awful, y'all. Awful. But it did get better. I'm 2 weeks postpartum, about to be 3 weeks postpartum since he was born on Sunday, and I'm filming this on a Friday. So, yeah. But other than that, that's pretty much it. That was my experience. Hopefully you guys got something from this, whether that was just entertainment, advice, tips, whatever it is. I hope that I was able to provide that for y'all. Please, in the description box, let me know how your experience was, if you ever had a baby, tips and tricks, and just like any advice for any expecting moms. I want to make this a community where we provide each other, you know, just community, safe haven for us to speak and just express ourselves, opinions, all that great stuff. Please definitely subscribe if you guys haven't already. Like this video if you guys would like more videos like this. Leave suggestions of other videos I should do in the future, and also check out my blog because I do have a post up right now about my postpartum experience, so tips and tricks and all that great stuff. So definitely go check that out. I will have that in the description box linked, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed these 20 minutes or close to 20 minutes that you guys spent watching this video. I love each and every one of y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.